What up, though, y'all? All praises go to the Most High, man. It's your boy Trill, man. And today, I'm talking about the fifth universal law, fifth law of Hermeticism. It's the law of rhythm. You feel me? Or like how I like to call it, divine timing, man. You know, 'cause they got their own interpretation, but all praise go to the Most High. I gotta give y'all my understanding of it. I gotta break it down to y'all my way. So, you know, it's like rhythm. Everything goes in, everything goes out, cycles. Like a day has a cycle, birth and death is a cycle, and you know, in between that is different beats. You gotta learn the beat. So that's the way they explain it. But how I can explain to you my interpretation is like when it's your time, man. Come on, man. What that boy Lil Baby say when it's my turn, man. You know when it's your turn, man. 'Cause the inspiration is so heavy. That's a sign. That's a signal. You gotta learn the signals from the divine when it's your time. The inspiration is so heavy. Something pushing you. You gotta go with that push. You gotta go with that inner voice. That's the Most High. He pushing you. It's your time. It's your time. You also know it's your time when money just start popping up out of nowhere. When you start finding change everywhere in your clothes, in your just everywhere you find it change. Look, it's all funny, dog, but look, this how y'all know when it's y'all time, man. This how you know, because I know y'all want to know how to get the bag. I'm going to be 100. I know we want to know how to be in sync, how to be in tune with the Most High, but the times that we live in right now, it's not like everybody else's times. You know, we can't, this is a unique time, y'all. This is a unique time. You know what I mean? And it's our time to rise. And a part of our ascension is getting this money, because right now, these little niggas, our youth, they only respect money. So to get them on God team, we gotta get the bag, y'all, flat out. Like when I was able to help the most people and do the most things, you know, I had support. It was the Most High support though. The Most High always made me a vessel because he knew I was gonna give. He knew I was gonna give. Real talk. He knew that. He knew that about me since I was born. I was born to give. Like that made me happy. Giving the motherfuckers, like, oh God, that pleased me. At a point, I started feeling like I was a hindrance, like I was enabling people because I just always give them what they need. And I'm like, damn, how they ever gonna grow? You feel me? It's just sick sometimes, y'all look though. But so look, when you in rhythm too, you gonna know, because if you in tune, like I know y'all is, I know y'all in tune. I know y'all got knowledge of self. I know y'all got knowledge of the Most High, which is knowledge of self as well, on the whole scale. And know y'all got knowledge of y'all self on the individual scale, because I know y'all align with this. So look, everybody know you got intrusive thoughts. Me and my nigga Day be talking about this all the time. And when it's your time, them thoughts that's just popping up there that really ain't yours because it been maybe not your time for a minute, them thoughts that be popping up there, that's the Most High telling you it's your time. That feeling that's cultivating in your spirit right now, that's telling you it's my time. I need to try this stuff. I need to do this stuff. I need to expand. I need to arise. I need to ascend. I need to go up. I need to get money. I need to look flat. Like, you just feeling crazy. You don't know how you feel. It's your time. It's our time. It's our time. It's our time, y'all. Real talk. And, man, when it's not your time, let's just say this. I could put you in the Mile High Club. What's up? Let's take a trip. Let's go somewhere where it's sunny when it ain't our time. We do that through our mind, man, cultivating your time. But divine timing is different. That's what we going to do. Like I heard somebody say right now, they think it's been 6,000 years. I'm like, could be. It could be some bigger cycle. That's the rhythm. Because everybody, it's really spring right now. Like you could tell. It's going to be spring for a long time on a bigger scale for those who ain't hit. Like 3,600 years, 3,500. You know, everything 369 in this universe of like 3,600 years. But, you know, it's time, man. We finna be doing some amazing, miraculous things, y'all. We finna be seeing some new things, y'all. Things are finna be birthing, man. Super power. Cause look, y'all, we look at it like this. In the Ice Age, think about the Ice Age. Everything died. The dinosaurs died. All the stuff that was here before died because the time was over with. It was over with. It was cease no more. You know, it was time for all those who have been harvesting that whole time through that whole divine cycle. It was time for them to go in, you know. It was time for them to go into the embrace of God, you know, enjoy it, you know, be thankful in a different way, because it ain't abundance right now. Like, it's abundance because y'all have been blessed with abundance for so long. So y'all done stacked up. Come on, it's like farmers, you know, they harvest through the whole, you know, they plant around this time, then they harvest, but they gonna harvest all the way till shit, to the snow coming up. You feel me? Till you can't harvest no more. You gonna keep harvesting because it's different type of crops you can plant, different type of things you can do. You know what I mean? It's divine timing for different shit. Right now, it's time for our ascension, our growth. If you even notice, look at your kids. It's so crazy. I'm taller than my daddy. My kids gonna be taller than me. It's just like shit just growing. It's just like shit just, you know, because it's way more, it's global warming, y'all, is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. So things are growing rapidly. Consciousness, God is light, so consciousness is spreading intensely. Like, you feel me? Like, conscious is spreading miraculously, y'all. It's a miracle the way consciousness is spreading right now in this moment. So when you recognize it, and for y'all, like, okay, one time I was going through this, you know, through a winter season, and, you know, I ain't gonna perk, y'all. I'm a force. I'm a force, you hear me? So I be forcing shit. It's not always good. You gotta go with the flow, y'all. We gotta be with the flow with this shit. We gotta be like the wind, like the water. We gotta be like the divine, like Bruce Lee say, nigga. I'm like water, nigga. I be hard when it's hard as ice. I be levitate when I evaporate. You feel me? As the H2O, as the ice that's going up into the clouds to come back down as precipitation, as rain. You feel me? I flow like water. Like, this was Bruce Lee said. So you got to be able to adapt. You hear what I'm saying? So sometimes when you trying to flow, when it's time to be hard, you know, you gonna end up being hard anyway, in an uncomfortable position, like not solid hard, spread out hard, because you was trying to flow. So you spread thin now, because you been trying to flow this whole time. When you should have just locked up how this shit locking up. You hear me? So it's like you got to understand that divine timing, because it's one time I got on the road, I ain't gonna lie. I got on the road and the Most High was literally showing me through the signals. Hey, that nigga Wine, shout out that nigga Wine, that nigga say, you got to peep the signs. Don't be naive and blind, man. You feel me? That nigga say, I think with my eyes and see with my heart. You feel me? I think with my eyes, what I see, I interpret. I don't just take it for what it is, I interpret it. I see with my heart. I feel the energy. I feel the room. I'm trying to be in tune. If you want to, you can. Just know that. Just know that if you really want to, you can. If you want to, you can. If you want to, you can. If you want to, you can. You can do whatever you want to. If you think you can, you can. I'm telling y'all. So look, I seen the signs, and the signs be blatant. Like, bitch, if you see the hook everywhere, if you see 12 everywhere, if you see the police everywhere, it means there's a heavy police presence out here today. That means you should probably chill on doing some, you know, some super risky shit. You know, because this shit, it's the signs. You got to pay attention, man. You got to pay attention, y'all. And that time when I went out there, I got fucked up because I tried to force some shit. You feel me? And I really could have did it. But I couldn't have did it because I tried to force it. It wasn't my time. You hear me? But I could have did it, y'all. Real talk. But it wasn't my time, you know? And when it ain't your time, it's literally not your time. So don't try and force this shit, y'all. For real. Like, we can't force. We got to go in rhythm, man. Be in sync with this shit. Like, pay attention to your intrusive thoughts. Once again, listen to what I'm saying. Everybody get intrusive thoughts. Everybody do. Like we raise vibrations over here, so we gonna be real with each other. Everybody get intrusive thoughts. Everybody done had negative intrusive thoughts that they gotta fight off with their will. You're never willing to do that, but the thought crosses your mind. You feel me? Everybody. I don't care who y'all is. Don't lie to yourself. It's only you right here. You and God, like, you feel me? I'm on the screen. Like, I'm not even here for real. So everybody get intrusive thoughts, but you gotta have the will to be able to wheel them bitches off, and stay optimistic and realize, wheel them off, stay optimistic, but realize it just ain't my time. If for some reason I'm just not trusting everybody, I just thinking niggas janky, it ain't my time. Let me fall back. You might save your life. You feel me? Real talk. All praise go to the Most High, man. He gonna tell you what's popping, because it might not even be related to them, the intrusive thought that you have, but it's just a lot of negative thoughts, and you gotta know your thoughts control your emotions, and your emotions control your behavior, and your behavior control your reality. So that's why it's so important for us to go with the flow, man. Don't go against the flow, man. Don't force it, man. Don't force it for your ego. Don't force it because you only gonna end up, in a bad position, man, when you could have just sat there, went with the flow in your winter season and tightened up like ice and cuddled up with the embrace of the Most High, you feel me? And yo, peoples, whatever you got going on, and, just sat back and enjoyed the fruits of all your harvest from before. Stack your cheese. Don't make no investments. Like, the investment that you're making is the time. Like, you just spent all that time getting all that money. Now you realize the Most High telling you. Yourself is telling you. Your thoughts is telling you. Your emotions is telling you. Fall back. Because guess what? All them thoughts you having, you ain't going to have no bad thoughts when you with the love, when you with the kids, when you with the family. You know what I mean? Like, even if you have them, like, you can, that's what you can force. That's what you can will. You can force yourself to teach your son some positive ass shit. You can force yourself to do something good as fuck. Invest in your girl. Invest into the foundation. That's what you do. That's what the theoretical, like the allegory would be like if it was Ice Age and we was in the cave, we would be investing in each other. You know what I mean? We'd be trapped in the cave. So we'd all be investing in that love, in that family, in that bond. So when it's your winter season and like, damn, the stocks ain't doing good, and I keep having these bad thoughts. Damn, I just lost 2 days in a row. I never lose 2 days in a row. And then your losing season, you gonna know, because this shit start losing that you never lose. You feel me? You gonna start losing shit you never lose. Damn, I'm losing my keys everywhere. Damn, I'm losing my... Oh, let me just fall back. Even if because we gotta understand, when we actually fall back and go to the embrace of the Most High, man, I can take you to my club. What's up? Let's take a trip. Hey, oh God, he'll switch the time zone on your ass. On God, bro. Pray about that shit. Sit back, pray. And once them thoughts get back right, that feeling get back right, man, you might have been able to hop in the rhythm of another season. Real talk, man. So, like, real talk, this might not seem like an important one, law rhythm, but it's very, very important to saving your wealth and growing your wealth. Because when it's time to win, y'all. And right now, it's our time to win. 100. Love y'all. Good thoughts, good vibes.